Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them all. Dressed like $1 million bucks, things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, they're listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, listen, Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey. You gotta turn it on, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the moment, y'all. You know y'all can hear me on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out, Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on in the morning, y'all. Come on, do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on now, dig me. One and only Steve Harvey. Man, got a radio show. What God doing, y'all? Huh? What he doing? What he doing in your life? He doing something. He moving. He working. Don't lose your patience, though. See, I did that before. Don't lose your patience. Don't get so sick of waiting that you take matters into your own hands. Don't do that. Boy, you're blowing it. Listen to me. You're listening to somebody who's done it that way. I had a dream. I had a vision. I had some hope. I had some faith. I had some aspirations. But I got a little impatient waiting on it. So I tried a couple other things, move it along. Boy, I can't tell you how I messed it up. Then I messed it up because God gave me the power of decision. What I had to do was then, after I took matters into my own hand, messed it up. Now guess what? He still got something for me, but now I got to fix all the mistakes now. I got to straighten them out. I got to suffer some consequences. I got to pay for my transgressions. All of that. It's got to go down. You can't do something wrong and not pay for it. You call it karma, call it whatever you want to call it. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Every action. If it just stays sunny all the time, you might think it's cool, but there's going to be a reaction to it. Ain't no dark, ain't no shade, ain't no break, ain't no rain. Going to be hard if it's just sunny all the time. Vice versa. So you need the opposite. You need the darkness so you can get your break from that sun. You need the rain so you can nourish the roots so that sun it can soak up the sun and get the benefit of the sun. If you don't get the opposite, you got a problem, man. And it happens throughout nature. It happens throughout your life. Don't think that you can do wrong and not have to pay for that. What you think this is, man? We think, man, because we done made a decision that we think is best for us, and no matter how it affect nobody else, we got the right to make that call. No, you don't. Whoever is telling you that, whoever's misguiding you into the gang life, telling you, yeah, man, you need to be this way to be down with us. I tell you what, get yourself stuck on Chuck with that gang, see how many of them be there for you. Oh, they'll go around the corner with you and start shooting. But, okay, when it's time to do some time, and they can lessen their sentence, you gonna get that time. They gonna point their finger dead at you. I watch 48 Hours all the time, man. I watch Lock Up Raw all the time. All the time, man. All the time. Ain't no real cold dudes out there just holding to the mantra and sticking to it. Even the mob turned stateside evidence, go fed, all that. Now, we in the hood, we done created this ignorant mess called no snitching. With that ignorant mess, you don't even understand. No, snitching was created by criminals as a code of honor. If you do dirt and you get busted doing the dirt, don't bring my name up if I was with you. That's a code of honor amongst the thieves. Now, so many code of honor thieves that done came out of prison, they ain't got no honor. They done bought that stuff back to the street. Now it's all in the neighborhood. No snitching. No snitching. You got to be crazy. That's for people who disobey the law. That's who people have made a code of honor amongst themselves as thieves. Hey, man, if you get busted, don't drag me down with you. Just do your time. Oh, man, you can't bring that stuff out here to me. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Dog, I'm trying to live right over here, man. I don't want no crack house up street from my mama's house. I'm trying to do right out here, man. You can't do wrong and expect wrong not to come to you. You got to make a decision every day to do right. And God ain't got no protection from you on dirt. You got what you got coming. You made a decision. You go down there to get some, you might get got. See, we got to, come on, I'm talking to so many men out here right now. I should have said that in the beginning, but my conversation kind of got away from me. I was going to talk to you about something else this morning, but this just on me, man, because our communities, man, is just going to the pot, man, because ain't nobody caring about nobody else. Don't nobody care when they see that young dude over there doing wrong. Look at them fools over there. Man, go over there and talk to one of them. Pull them to the side, man. You might not be able to approach the group, but you can approach an individual. Come here, young man. Let me talk to you. I saw you the other day. Man, you look like you got something going on in your life. What's happening with you? Let me talk to you, man. Let me share something I learned. I was doing what you was doing. You know, it's like Tommy did a prank phone call one time as a limo driver. And the prank was, he called this limo company to ask this limo driver to take him to this location late at night. And the limo driver got a young business. He going, yeah, okay, I got you. I don't normally work like that, but how long you need it? He said for just about an hour. He said, well, I'm going to have to charge you for the full 3 though, because a 3-hour minimum. Tommy told him, no, I just need it for 1 hour. He said, okay, all right, I'll give you a break, young man. You're trying to do something. Where you want to go? He gave him the address. The man stopped writing. He said, that's a bank. He said, yeah. He said, you want to go to the bank at 12:30 at night? He said, yeah. And I'm going to be in for a few minutes. And when I come out that bank, I need for you to flow it. The dude with the limo, he stopped writing. He said, hold on, man. You want me to take you to a bank 12:30 at night? You going to be in there for a few minutes and you going to come out and you want me to floor it? He said, sir, I don't do stuff like that. He said, you got the wrong company. He said, what made you call here? He said, hey, man, don't worry about that. You a limo company. You just drive. He stopped and took the time out. He said, young man, let me tell you something. He said, I've been down before. I've been locked up before. It ain't pretty. He said, that's what's wrong with you young people today. Instead of going to get a job trying to work your way, you always looking for some fast money. He said, I'm going to tell you what I already know. Don't go down there messing with them people's money like that, because they love that money way more than they love you. And they're going to do something to you down there. Now, you stop this foolishness, and I'm not carrying you nowhere, but I'm going to take a little bit of time out to tell you something. Don't go down here with messing with these people's money, because it ain't going to go good. They're going to take care of their business when it comes to that money. Tommy kept insisting to this man to pick him up in the limo. It was a prank phone call. But the point I'm making is the man took out time. He could just hung the phone up. But you know what he said? He said, hold up, young man. Let me hip you to something. Because the brother had been locked up before. He said, no. See, I done that when I was young. Now I'm going to stop and I'm going to take some moment out to tell you, I'm up here working, man, trying to earn an honest living. I ain't going back down there. Because they make you eat what they want you to eat. You don't want the food. You got to get up when they say get up. You got to stay where they say stay. Live with who they say live. He said, man, you don't want that. And he just tried to talk the young man out of it. You can change a young man's mind with a conversation. A conversation can change a young man's mind. Most of these young men that are misguided ain't having conversations with real men. They just not having them. And it's up to us who know what manhood is to start delivering the message. The problem that we have in our communities, we can solve ourselves. It done escalated to a point because we who are men won't stop on our corporate climb and our day-to-day making money and trying to ball out. We won't stop and grab some of these young soldiers and tell them the truth about manhood. That's the real deal, okay? Sorry I went there. I don't know where that came from.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hello, is it me you're looking for? Lionel Richie. Man, you know what? I just wake up. I'm just so grateful to wake up in the morning. I start off happy. I implement happy thoughts into my morning. Thus, I have happy moments after that. Please stop telling yourself you're not a morning person. Seeing as how morning is the goal every day, why would you put that on yourself to claim to not be a morning person? You got to show gratitude for waking up. I am a morning person. I'm an afternoon person. I'm a nighttime guy. I'm all that. I'm glad I'm here for the ride, baby. Steve Harvey Morning Show, Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mouth of the South, Junior, government name Kill Spates, and the legend that is Nephew Tommy. Junior, got a good one for me today? What's on your mind, man?
Yeah, Unc, man, I gotta ask you this, man, because, you know, you got so much wisdom, but why must people always remind you of what you used to do and who you used to be, but then say you changed and you too good now? They always gotta try to make you feel bad about what you do. Because they're trying to hold you to a certain standard. They're trying to hold you to a certain standard. A lot of people are here to remind you of what you used to be so you don't get too far ahead of yourself and get further ahead of them by being the new person that you've become. Example, I don't know what he's sitting up here talking about. I remember when he was over there cheating. Okay, but suppose the man don't cheat no more. Well, I don't know nothing about all that. I'm just telling you what I know. Well, people change, and people have the right to change, and people grow, and people have the right to grow. The person that's talking about you, I can promise you ain't grew, is stuck on Chuck, stuck right where they are, and they want everybody else to be right there. Mm-hmm. See, and a lot of times, you can't move forward in your life without leaving certain people behind. Hello. If you have a person in your life that's constantly reminding you of who you are and will not accept the new person that you've become, that's a clear sign that you need to get rid of that person right there. Because they're not ready for the rise anyway. See, everybody come with you, can't go with you. See, so now what you've become and where you are now, you don't need that type of person in your life reminding you who you are. I know people like that who do me that same way. Yeah, right. You a big star now. You Mr. TV man. I remember you in high school. Yeah, I do too. We got a yearbook. But I ain't him no more. What?
Right, people change.
Bruh, everybody change. Dog, people got families now. People become responsible. Life forces them to become responsible.
Life happens.
So yeah, that irresponsible stuff you saw me doing back then, I can't do that no more. Life didn't happen to me. But they want to hold you to that. Yeah. It's just like forgiveness. When God forgives you, get up and move on with your life. Because sometimes people don't.
And blank everybody else. Blank them.
Now, you want forgiveness for God or you want forgiveness for that person over there that's stuck on Chuck in their past?
All right. We got it. Thank you. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Parents, meet Miko Mini Plus, the small AI robot that talks to your kid and turns curiosity into learning.
And the deal is big. Right now at Costco, it's $79.99. Originally $149.99.
Screen light, super fun, and built for reading, math, science, and creative storytelling.
Ideal for ages 5 to 10. Price and availability may vary.
Get Miko Mini Plus today at Costco.
And for older kids, see Miko 3 on Miko.ai and Amazon.
All right, guys, it is time to start your morning off with the nephew and run that prank back. Nephew, what you got today?
With my stupidity. And this one right here, just you know, this one makes me proud. This right here, this titled, Bring My Breast Back. You understand? And for all of you out there, for all you men out there that have bought breasts, you know, enhanced to make some, you know, if y'all break up, you got the right to get your breast back. I'm just saying. You bought them. You ought to be able to get them back. What's up, caller? You ought to, what?
What about the BBL?
I ain't never invested in no BBLs yet. You know what I'm saying? Why it sound like some rims though? Why we sound like
BBS is gold. People think that stands for big booty ladies. Oh, okay.
Is that what it is? BBLs?
That's what some people think it stands for.
Okay. If I buy you
Brazilian butt lifts, that's what it stands for.
Now if I buy a butt too, come on now. Oh, ain't no way
you want all
can't
that
leave
back.
me. All that, just a box full of stuff. Here we go. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello? I'm trying to reach Oliver. Yeah, this him. Hey, you married, you engaged to Madison, right? Yes, I am. There's a problem with it or something? What's up? No. My name is Ricky, man. Have you heard about her last person that she was engaged to? Well, she kind of spoke briefly about you. Okay, but you know what, man? First of all, let me just say this. Congratulations, okay? Let me be the first to say that. Congratulations for y'all getting engaged, and I hope it worked with y'all. Okay. Okay. Here's why I call. We got a situation at hand that we kind of need to clear up between you and I. So, what is it? Me and you got a little conversation we need to have about property. Well, we talking about property. What property? The property we live in? What are you talking about? This is my property. Okay, no, I'm not talking about your house or nothing like that. Oh, okay. I got some property over there that belong to me, and I'm trying to figure out how we can rectify the problem. Well, I'm quite sure if it's something I can pack up or whatever, you can come get it. I have no problem. What do you have over here in my house that's yours? Okay. The actual breast that she had belonged to me. The breast? Her breast. I bought her some breast implants. Man, I ain't know nothing about no breast implants. Okay, you may not know nothing about it, but the bottom line is I spent $10,000 on some breast implants, and I want my property back. Buddy, man. No, man, you're not getting back. What are you talking about, breast implant? I ain't know nothing about that, man. Hey, man, I understand you not knowing about it, but I'm calling you like a man explaining it to you, and I'm trying to let you know. You know, I bought her some breast implants. Now, that's my property. Now, just like when it don't work out with an engagement don't work out, you want your ring back. Well, I want my breast back. Oh, no, man. If you had gave her a ring, you can get that back, but that's just some... Man, what do you... I mean, come on, man. You ain't get back. Hey, man, I'm getting them back, or I'm going to be over there every other week being happy with what I done bought. No, that ain't what's going to happen. No, little brother, that ain't going to happen there. I don't know what you're calling for. About $10,000, the breast implants, you ain't getting... You come over here if you want to. When you with somebody, when you lose them, you lose everything you paid for. So if you bought us some, you're dumb. You should have bought the when you got married. You know what I'm saying? You should have waited, then bought the so them mine. I'm going to be over here. That's what I'm going to do with your breast implants. So your money was well spent. You ain't get back. Move on in your life. Hey, man, you don't tell me when I'm supposed to buy something. I buy something when I feel like it. But the bottom line is them breasts belong to me. Now, we're going to work. No. Somebody's going to pay me $10,000 one way or the other. Oh, no. You ain't getting nothing back here, man. You got to move on with your life, man. When y'all broke up, y'all wasn't together no more. The left with her. She walked away with him, man. That's it. That's over. I'm sorry. Hey, let me say something to you, man. I'm coming over there and have a conversation with Madison about this, because that's who evidently I need to talk to. No, you're not talking to nobody over here. You're talking to me like you say, man to man. I'm letting you know, man, you're lost. You're lost, man. You don't get nothing. How you even get my number? Let me get your number so I can call you back when she on her way home. My number on the breast. Your number on the breast, $10,000. That's your number. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to check it. I'm going to check it, and I'm going to look at it every day, because you ain't getting nothing back, brother. Them mine. You lost, man. It's over. Let me ask you this, man. Have you even bought the ring from Madison yet? Yeah, I bought the ring. That's what you do when you get engaged. I paid. The ring is bought, brother. Why you worried about how much the ring cost? About $8,000-$9,000. That's a nice ring. See that? The breast costs more than the ring. You're a cheap little man. Man, you, man. I mean, I done bought the ring. You talking about, look, dude, she gone. Them breasts ain't yours no more, man. You don't get back here. If it was a ring, a pair of shoes or something, I'd give you that back. So what now? What now? Hey, man, all I'm going to say is this here. I'm going to come over there and have a conversation with Madison about my breast, because the breast belongs to me. You're not coming over here and getting nothing. She ain't even here, but you can bring your over here. You come over here with your chest pushed out, I'm going to push it back in for your brother. Them gone. I got 2 breasts over there. Each of them is $5,000, and I want both of them. Man, look, you ain't getting Man, who the is you? You call every ex-girlfriend you break up with wanting back? I call the ones that I done bought breasts for. Thank you. That's a good wedding gift, I guess. Hey, don't. Let me tell you something. Don't you touch my breast. You hear me? Man, look here, man. I don't know who the hell, man. How you even get on my line, man? Who is this? I'm the person that owned the breast. Do you know who this is? Man, you don't own nothing over here, man. You done took a loss on there, brother. You done took a straight loss on there, man. You got me up, partner. Who the is this, man? You done lost your mind calling my phone. I'm finna tell you right now who this is, partner. Yeah, well, who is this? This is Nephew Tommy, Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your girl Madison got me to prank phone call you. Oh, man, you ain't. That's cold. Boy, you cold, man. Hey, somebody, but tell me this is they real, are they? How the hell I know? Oliver, you're supposed to know what you marry. I don't know if they. Why you asking me if they real? I don't know. I'm still, but you talking about you bought some. Man, you still got me messed up. Real off fake, you sound like you have. Well, y'all cold, man. Y'all need to stop that, man. But I listen to you and laugh people. You gotta laugh my off. I never thought I'd get got. Hey, Oliver, what's the baddest radio show, man? Steve Harvey Morning Show. That's the truth. You got me good, man. You got me good, man.
All right, thank you, Tommy. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO. Our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Around the holidays, it's hard to find the right gifts. But you know what's even harder? Getting the right gift. But get this, Verizon's got the perfect solve for both. They have incredible gift bundles. You get the latest phone with a new line on my plan and a brand new smartwatch and tablet. No trade-in needed. You can give a couple away and get yourself one too. Or you can keep them all to yourself. No one has to know. Stop by your local Verizon. It is time to Ask the CLO. Our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, is in the building. Kenya in Denver writes, I'm 48 years old and I've been married for 18 years. My husband started sleeping in his man cave because he had a bad back. He has a bad back and our mattress is just too soft. I'm not sure how a recliner is better for his back, but I don't want to argue. Why else would he prefer to sleep in the cold basement alone? Please help.
It's you. Got a bad back. Mm-hmm. He got a bad back. It's you. And too. All you need to know is where the bad back happened.
When did it happen?
Bad back happened 3 years ago at 15-year mark. Then that's when the marriage started going bad at 15. It's a combination thing. His back really is hurt, and that's the excuse to just sleep downstairs. Something about you in that bed that got on his nerves.
You make his back hurt.
And it ain't the mattress.
Yeah.
It's you.
She said the mattress is too soft. No, she did
That's
say
what he told her. Could it be the mattress is too soft, or she is too hard?
Well, none of that's in here.
All right.
Well, but that's why he in the basement. And that's why she done wrote the letter. Because the answer ain't in there.
Yeah.
It ain't in the mattress. It ain't in the recliner.
So what should she do? Because she wants help.
Marriage.
She needs help.
Get a matching recliner and go down there and be with your husband.
Okay.
Mattress recliner.
I thought he was going to say get a new mattress.
No, he said a matching recliner.
I mean, that makes sense to get a new mattress. Problem solved.
Yeah.
But you not fitting to do that because you so busy wanting to know why he won't get in this soft mattress. But then you prefer the soft mattress over your man next to you. Hello, this man something going wrong.
New discovery.
So this is her fault. Oh.
No, it ain't her fault. It's not her fault at all. But she don't want to be a part of the solution. So
he didn't even tell her. He just started doing it. No communication.
He said because the mattress is too soft. She never even thought to say, well, baby, let's just get a different mattress. Your husband back hurting, he got to go to work. What's up?
But they got a bunch of hard mattresses, too. You know what?
It's called firm. They don't care about their marriage. What they write us for? We don't care.
Ricky in Saginaw. We're moving on. Ricky in Saginaw says, my boyfriend and I are looking at houses and the house will be solely in his name. We're 24 years old and have been dating for 4 years. I want my name on the paperwork, and he said I can be added if we get married. When he said if, it hurt my feelings. Does that mean marrying me is optional to him?
Yeah. Yeah, it is optional to him.
They're doing this backwards.
Yeah.
See, your name on the house, that's optional. Him marrying you is optional.
This is backwards.
You knowing when you going to get married is optional.
Right.
You wanting your name on the paper on the house is optional. Everything optional to him. Don't be stupid. Y'all don't buy the house until you get what you want. When you going to get what you want?
After 4 years, yeah.
And see, everybody now, y'all just doing what y'all want to do when you want to do it. Well, you ain't got no order and nothing. So, you know, if you do things out of order, everything going to appear to be out of order, period.
Yeah.
All right. Brandy in Tulsa says, my mother runs a daycare and I work evenings there. My best friend's dad has picked up a 9-month baby boy twice. The baby's mother is 5 years older than me. And my mom says I should mind my business. Should I tell my friend about her dad?
No, you should mind your business.
This ain't got nothing to do with you.
That's why y'all daycare ain't full now.
Man.
Why?
You in the take care of baby business.
Talks
You ain't
too
in to
much.
take care of nobody else's business.
Okay.
What you talking about? He legally he can pick the baby up. That ain't your business.
Listen to your mom and to the CLO, Brandy in Tulsa.
You gonna mess your money up being nosy. That ain't your business.
Wow.
Oh, her mom's daycare, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. All right.
The baby's
Moving
safe
on.
and the payments is on time. That's your concern.
That's your business. Yes, that is her business. All right. Moving on. Last one, Steve. To Nina in Philly. Nina says, I'm a modern day cougar and my man is 23 years younger. I didn't talk to him at all last weekend and he didn't come by for dinner last Sunday. He popped up on Tuesday and asked me to pay his car note. Should I pay it or punish him this month? What?
Rude.
I don't care what you do.
You just as stupid as he is.
I don't care what you do. I don't care.
This is crazy.
You stupid.
He asked this question.
Yeah.
This
The
is
modern
crazy.
day cougar. What's the difference between a modern day cougar and an old fashioned cougar?
She ain't trying to tell us how old she is.
Well,
That's what she's trying to
That's
yeah,
one
the
thing,
word
Tommy.
cougar
That's
for
it.
one thing, Steve.
But she didn't even ask
Well-
where he was last Sunday. Why is that question not in here?
He just popped up. He can just pop
he
up
just-
at your house at any time.
And need
No
a car
rules.
note money. And need car
No
note
ba-
money.
Yeah, no boundaries,
Papa,
no
he
nothing.
know who you are.
Yeah.
He know what
Sugar
you
mama.
are.
Sugar mama.
He don't owe you nothing. He ain't finna give you nothing. Y'all ain't going nowhere. You car note.
And this
Probably
is
got a
not your
nice
man.
little Camaro. He got some nice. He paying
What
for
year,
it.
Tommy? Like a 99 or 2000? Which one?
Nah,
No, it's
he
new.
good 2016. He got something.
Good. Oh.
All right. So should she pay it or punish him this month?
I don't care, Shirley.
This month.
Shirley, I don't care.
You don't,
been
you
saying
don't
that
give a
out the
darn.
gate, huh?
You
You
don't
saying
give a
it.
darn.
I don't.
About him or her.
Yeah, but lady, don't pay it. Please don't pay it.
Well, you been paying it? Yeah.
Which form of stupidity do you want to talk about? The new school stupid or old school stupid? Because that's the
Both
same
of 'em.
thing as cougar too.
Yeah, both of them. Well, they didn't
Cougars
really
been
think.
cougars.
Yeah, they didn't really use that term back in the day, but you know, it is a modern day term, cougar. She calls herself a cougar.
Okay.
Huh?
What else y'all want to talk about?
You through with that, huh?
Carla, I was through with it when she first wrote in.
Yeah,
As
that's
soon as
crazy.
you read it, Shirley, I was done. There was nothing I could do for
I
you.
know.
Yeah.
Should
That's
I
really
punish
sad.
him or pay it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But she needs
So
to
should
know.
he come
She
up
doesn't
short
know.
or you come up short? She don't know what, Shirley.
She doesn't know that she's being stupid. Obviously,
She knows
doesn't.
exactly what she is. She don't call herself a modern day cougar. She knows exactly what she is.
All right.
Should I pay it or punish him? Either way, which one do you benefit from?
All right, we gotta go.
Punishment, he just gonna go where he was last Sunday.
This is Steve Harvey Morning Show, man.
But Sister Odell, Abraham and Solomon, they had multiple wives.
You leave the Bible out this.
Stating the facts.
Hey, watch yourself. You just rang the bell. Don't get yourself back in there. Yeah?
No, you did not.
You don't go and drag up nothing in the Old Testament, try to use it as an example. You close to God now. You ought to know better. Your daddy was a preacher and everything. You can ring my bell, ring the bell.
Really, Sister Odell?
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Hey, there's more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. For those of us that don't want to cook a big Thanksgiving dinner this year, there's an alternative. It's a pizza that has all the trimmings, guys. It's loaded with turkey, gravy. It has some diced sweet potatoes on it, some green beans, some cranberries, crispy onions, lots of mozzarella and cheddar cheese. DiGiorno sells the pizza, and it's available in stores today. So here's my question. Would you guys try this Thanksgiving pizza with the turkey and the gravy and all that?
Nope.
Nope.
You would, why not?
No, I don't want all my stuff on one big old piece of bread like that. No.
You don't like for your food to touch?
Okay.
No, and I don't.
Just listen to this.
Yes.
Go in there and get yourself a slice of pizza. What?
Uh-huh.
On Thanksgiving?
Happy Thanksgiving.
That's it?
You're not even going to try it, Steve?
Nope.
I don't give a who made it. DiGiorno, Bernardo, Enrico. I don't care. I don't care. It just don't. It ain't got no appeal. Pizza is fine the way it is. They got some great pizzas out there, man. You do not have to do it. And Chicago is not playing with the pizza game.
That's right.
There's a constant argument on my TV show between Tanya and Terrell. One is from Chicago, one is from New York. And the big debate every year at Family Feud is who got the best pizza, New York or Chicago.
Yep. But, okay, what about this pizza, these ingredients, the toppings, I should say, bothers you? Is it the green beans? Is it the
ain't nobody put no green, but gravy. I don't want no gravy on my pizza.
Gravy is a problem for me.
That's like takes
the green
place
beans.
of the sauce.
I want no yams on no bread.
You got 3 different juices running. You got yams, that's some juice in there. Gravy.
Tommy, one correction. They yams don't have no juice on them.
There's no juice.
Oh, well, then I don't know what kind of yams they got.
Diced sweet potatoes.
They boil them, Tommy, and they cut them up and they put it on your plate.
I wish my grandmother would say, go in there and get you a slice of pizza.
Nobody want that.
Well, if you need help this year with roasting a turkey for Thanksgiving dinner, Butterball has a solution for you. The 1-800-BUTTERBALL Turkey Talk line is open at your service with turkey experts that are ready to answer any questions you might have, including how to pick out a turkey to buy, how to cook it, and what to do with the leftovers. What is all that breathing for? They will also provide emotional
support. We have 2 turkey experts on the show, me and Tommy. Calling that 1-800-4, eating that dry piece of meat.
Somebody calls in and wants to know how to make their turkey not dry. What do you say?
Get your a Butterball electric turkey fryer and stop all the guesswork out of this mess. Butterball makes them. It's 4 minutes per pound.
Yep.
You cut that thing on 375. When the green light come on, they've got a big basket that'll hold up to a 19-pound turkey. You put that turkey in that basket. I inject mine so it'll be extra flavorful. Drop it down in there and close the lid.
I inject
Set that time before. Huh?
Go ahead. I inject 2 days before. But go
That's good. It marinades in there good. That's a good idea. I told you we had 2 turkey experts on this show. 2 days before. Do not drop your turkey in there if it is frozen.
Thank you.
Y'all still gonna be hungry.
Yeah. Take it out in the morning and let it pretty much get room temp and then drop it right before it's dinner time.
Right.
How long does it take? You said
4 minutes per pound.
4 minutes per pound.
Oh, I almost said 4 hours per pound. Okay. I should have
That's
written
why
that.
everybody eat at your house. That's a dry turkey. You done burned all the meat and flavor off your turkey.
I know you said 4 something. I couldn't remember.
4 hours
what
per
it was.
pound. So you done fried your turkey for 39 hours.
You're
got a jerky turkey.
You're poor. You eating jerk turkey.
Turkey.
And who is these turkey professionals that's answering the phone? Who is that?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're from Butterball. They're from Butterball, 1-800-BUTTERBALL.
Well, Butterball has the best, and fried turkey tastes way better. It tastes way better.
It beats the oven by far. Yeah.
And it's hard to dry that turkey out because it seals it in with the crust on the chicken. It's just a better way to have turkey, y'all. I'm just telling you. You know, we've had it, but we do both ways every year. We do fried turkey and roasted. Everybody like fried turkey.
Yep.
Love
fried turkey wins.
Yeah, man, you don't want nobody in my family calling that line. It's gonna be, man, they
love
get
your
that electric
family.
fry. They be calling in there Butterball turkey talk line. Man, how y'all turn it on?
They plug it up so it click. Next call. All right. This is what we're gonna do. I'm the receptionist at the Butterball turkey line. Y'all call in with questions. Go ahead, go.
All right. Hey, I got this 15-pound turkey, and now can I stuff the turkey and with some dressing and then fry it? Is that possible?
Hell no. Click. Next question.
Listen, how you doing? I'm John. I was calling to ask, listen, if we can get the turkey, can we cut the turkey up and drop it in pieces? Is that what we do?
Yes, you could do that, but didn't we tell you to just drop it in that hole? Read the instructions. That's what the basket is for. Drop it in whole. Next caller.
What do I
yeah,
season?
Mr. Yeah, Mr. Butterball, let me ask you something. They got this little red thing on the turkey that pops, I guess. I don't know what this little red button is. But my little girl done pulled that off of there. Do I need that?
Well, won't be no red ball popping on your turkey this year. Thank you for calling. Next caller.
How do I season my turkey? What do I season it with? You said inject.
See right there. That's why your ass don't need to be cooking. Next caller.
Wow. How long do I defrost my turkey? How long?
Excuse me? Till it's thawed.
Till it's thawed.
Coming up
Next
in 20
caller,
minutes.
please.
Thank you, Turkey Talk Line. Coming up in 20
people
minutes.
ask these questions. They ain't got no time for no long explanation. Thank you for calling Butterball.
We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Around the holidays, it's hard to find the right gifts. But you know what's even harder? Getting the right gift. But get this, Verizon's got the perfect solve for both. They have incredible gift bundles. You get the latest phone with a new line on my plan and a brand new smartwatch and tablet. No trade-in needed. You can give a couple away and get yourself one too. Or you could keep them all to yourself. No one has to know. Stop by your local Verizon. It's time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather work as a cashier on Black Friday, the biggest shopping day of the year, or would you rather work as Santa in the mall?
Oh, no,
hey.
I'm cashier.
Hey, cashier.
Hell
Black
no.
Friday. Yeah.
Why not Santa?
Sitting on me peeing on my leg all day. No. You can have that.
Who pees on Santa?
I didn't
Them
know.
kids, all them
I'm
kids.
gonna go to
I didn't
jail
know
as
that.
Santa. Because I don't really like other people's kids, so no, I ain't going to be good at Santa. Let me go and be this cash register.
On Black Friday.
I can make some money on the register.
Okay, you know.
Make money as Santa.
Yeah. Junior?
No, I'm gonna be a cashier. I'll be a cashier on
Okay.
Black Friday. I can't wait for the fights to break out, and I'm gonna be the cashier. I'll be
Man, you know how much money they're going to lose at that store? Man, here you go. There you go. Get gone. Next.
You go
Merry
hook 'em
Christmas.
up.
All right, would you rather sweet potatoes with marshmallows or candied yams? Which one?
Candy yam.
Candy, yeah.
Candy, yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Y'all, and let me tell y'all sweet potato people with
Please.
these marshmallows. Y'all stop, okay?
We can
Y'all
eat.
stop.
We want
And
that.
Shirley, quit asking us food stuff. You don't get to do
Y'all
that.
stop.
What?
I
Give
eat
your
that.
opinion.
Okay, Carla, that's fine. But y'all need to stop. Stop
Don't
putting
tell
sweet
me what
potatoes
to
and
eat.
marshmallows on that right here. That ain't attractive. I give my no marshmallows on top of the damn sweet potatoes.
Yeah,
Candy
I don't like the
yam.
marshmallows.
So
All right,
Stop
would you
doing that. Stop doing that.
just regular candy yams?
That's white folk recipe. Stop.
it's
doing
not.
Well, we didn't grow up
candy
like
yam
that.
people. Sugar, cinnamon, and butter.
That's it. Nutmeg.
Don't forget the nutmeg.
Gotta have the nutmeg.
Yeah. All right. Would you rather be a caddy at the Masters or a water boy at the Super Bowl?
Not being no water boy.
No.
Caddy.
Masters.
Caddy at the Masters, man.
Okay. Well, you're at the Super Bowl.
Can I about water boy?
Yeah.
Well,
Something about that
you
boy
want?
on the end of it. We know.
It's going to be a whole lot of thirsty people if you're waiting on me to run some water. I'm not doing that. I want them clubs at the Masters, man. Okay. With somebody that's winning it too. Whoo, yeah.
With that white jump on? Oh, yeah.
All right. Would you rather take a winter road trip with no heat in the car or no seatbelt?
Junior?
I'm going to have to go with no seatbelt. I have to go with no seatbelt.
You don't have your seatbelt on.
A winter road
Near dive, he ain't got that heat on.
Yeah. First of all, it's winter. Let's start there. Which one, Steve?
Oh, no seatbelt.
Huh?
Yeah. I ain't gonna hit nothing nowhere.
You said no seatbelt?
Yeah.
No seatbelt.
I gotta have some heat.
Yeah, you gotta have heat. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you. That's today's round of Would You Rather.
Bless up, it's DJ Khaled.
Hey, what up? This your boy Chris Brown.
Hey, this is Keisha Cole.
God's people, this is Kirk Franklin.
Hey, this is John Legend, and you're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it is time now to check Steve's voicemail. And if you would like to leave Steve a message, if you would, call him. 877-29-STEVE is the number. 877-29-STEVE. We might just play your message back on the air like we're going to do Rosa in Tennessee. Rosa says she does not put up with cheating, Steve.
Hello, Steve. How are you doing in the morning crew? Look, I was talking about all these women be writing in about their boyfriends cheating. But what they expect, like I said, when I had dating or whatever, I tell them up front, I said, like I say, you cheat, you gone. I ain't got time for no cheating. If you want to be cheating, keep that out in the street where you can cheat. Cause you gonna be dipping and dabbing in one place and then come lay down with me. No. But like I said, I live in Tennessee and my first name is Rosa.
First of all, let me say this right here. I really couldn't understand what y'all gonna have to start. What y'all gonna have to start doing when y'all leave this message, y'all gonna have to stop drinking and then calling this machine because y'all ain't got no friends. Now look, y'all ain't got nobody in your life and you do all this drinking and then I can't find nobody to talk to. I'm finna call Steve. Well, don't call me if you've been drinking. I have to tell you something. Don't call me. Stay out in them streets. Don't come up in here dipping and dabbing like you finna just be in here to sleeping with me for these streets. Cause when I'm in the bed, I want to be in the bed for myself to be there. And then when you coming in with it, and I'll be sitting in the hill waiting on you. And you out in the streets and you get it. I've been cooking all this food in here this evening, and you ain't out in the streets.
Stop
talking. Close the door before you let the flies in here.
She did not say all of that.
And then that's what that's all I want. My first name is Rose.
Rosa from Tennessee.
That's what they told me it was.
All right, here's
y'all. That's what it is.
Next caller is.
Good morning yourself, Junior.
Her name is Carla. This next caller, she needs some advice about her mean mother.
Hi, Steve. It's Carla. My mom has a stank attitude, and she came to my job and embarrassed me. And I do not want to have Thanksgiving dinner with her at all, ever. I need a nice way to tell her, no, I don't want to have Thanksgiving dinner with you because you got a stank attitude. Let me know. Thanks. Bye.
Well, based on the way you sound, you can't cook yet.
You got that out of her voice.
You can't cook.
Yeah. You don't even know. You don't know how to. You never roasted no turkey. You don't know how to make no dressing.
How can you tell that by the way she sounds?
I can just tell. She got a stank attitude. She came to my house. I won't go to her house for Thanksgiving forever, which means you've been going over there forever. And the reason you go over there is because it's family, and your mama can't cook. You can't cook. It's gonna be a hungry Thanksgiving for you. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And you don't really sound like you a big football fan, and even if you was, I don't know what you gonna eat this Thanksgiving. You gonna have to order pizza. Girl, listen to me.
For Thanksgiving.
Go in there and find out what's wrong with your mama. Your mama might be bitter. She ain't got no man, maybe. You know, things ain't gone wrong. You know, she feel underappreciated, that she did all this for all these kids. Now, y'all don't hardly come by and see her. You don't know what it is. But you have got to fix this for Thanksgiving, because you don't sound like your can cook at all. I know how people can cook sound. They wheeze when they talk. They short of breath because they got a lot of weight on them because they've been eating. And, you know, she sound thin and everything. It's hard to find a good skinny cook.
How much she sound like she weigh?
Let's move on.
She weigh about 108.
108?
Yeah, 108.
So that's it.
I mean, so you know, I don't like people falling out with their parents.
I don't know.
You know how your mama is. You already know that. Just go on over there and fix it. This ain't the first time she a trip.
But she came to her job.
Her mom has a stank attitude. Ooh.
She came to the shop, her job, huh, Tommy?
And embarrassed her.
You know, look, your mama could have, you know, something really wrong, you know, condition or something, you know.
Yeah.
She old.
All right. Listen, coming up next, it is the nephew and today's prank phone call right after this.
Don't do that. Just stop doing her hair. Don't.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today.
Right now, though, it is the nephew. He is here with today's prank phone call. What you got, Neff?
Shirley, Thanksgiving with Cousin Benji. Thanksgiving with Cousin Benji. Okay. Y'all ain't ready for this. Here it is. Listen to it. Oh, my God.
Hello?
Hello, who is this?
Miss Glenda, who is this?
This Benji. I'm calling. Is Miss Purvis there?
No, she's not here right now, but this is her daughter. Is there a problem?
No, this Benji. This Mama Lois' nephew. Who is this again?
This Glenda. This is
Mama Lois, ain't it?
Correct. Mama Lois and Miss Purvis' sister.
Okay, I'm Benji. I'm her nephew from the other side of the family. You say your name what now?
Glenda.
Okay, what time y'all supposed to get in?
We should be there by the afternoon.
Okay, is Miss Purvis, is your mama making the dressing?
Yeah, she's making enough for about 45 people. This was discussed about a month ago.
Right, they had the
conference call.
The family had the conference call, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now listen, what the reason why they got me to call, they wanted me to go in and call, and I was trying to get Miss Purvis. She not there?
No, she's not here. What's wrong?
Okay. They not gonna need her to do the dressing.
And why wouldn't they need her to do the dressing? She's been making it for 10 years. We just discussed this, so what do you mean?
They say that they got somebody down here that's gonna do the dressing, especially since y'all traveling. Y'all ain't got to bring it, and be traveling with it, but they got somebody gonna do the dressing.
Okay. Well, first of all, who are you? You're Benji. What is your name?
My name Benjamin, but they call me Benji. But like I say, I'm on the other side of the family. I ain't on y'all side.
Okay. Well, I'm still trying to figure out why are you calling me? Because she's been making a dressing for 10 years, like I said. And, I mean, it's been discussed, so I don't even know why you're calling me. I don't even know you.
Okay, well, what I'm trying to explain to you this right here is that they got y'all ain't got to worry with bringing the dressing. They got somebody down here that's gonna cook it. So, in other words, if you can tell Miss Purvis she ain't got to worry about the dressing this year.
Oh, so you want me to tell my mama, after she been making dressing for 10 years, that y'all say y'all ain't worried about it, she shouldn't have to make it this year because we driving now. We drive every year. So I'm not going to do that to her. So, I mean, I don't even know who you are to be calling me anyway. Why isn't somebody calling me that I know regarding this?
Okay. You Glenda, right?
I am Glenda.
All right, listen, let me say this, because I don't mind saying what everybody thinking, but most people don't want to say. Let me just say this right here. Really what's going on is this right here. A lot of people in the family, don't really like Miss Purvis' dressing.
Benjamin, whoever you supposed to be. Let me explain something to you. My mama gonna make this dressing. You gonna eat that, and we ain't bringing none on with us. So you can tell your family that I said that. Do you understand me?
No, first of all, you got to understand that I'm bringing news that people done voted on, and this is what everybody want to do. Don't nobody.
Well, why didn't they call? We had a meeting. My mama make dressing. She been making it 10 years. Ain't nobody been saying nothing. And guess what? When I'm up in that house, nobody better not be walking up and through there talking about my mama either. And y'all go eat the.
Okay, but see right there, why if people don't like the dressing, Glenda, why is you want to submit everybody to having to eat it if they don't like it?
You don't eat. That's all I know. I ain't know you are calling me no. Well, I don't know no Benjamin, Benji, whoever the hell you are.
I'm Mama Lois' nephew from the other side of the family.
Exactly. I don't know you.
Okay, and really to back all that, I don't really know you. But I'm man enough. I'm man enough to call you and tell you what we gonna do and what we ain't gonna do.
Well, I know one thing. I done said it once and I repeat it again. She gonna make that dressing. You gonna eat it, and we gonna go on by our day.
Okay, right there. Listen, and I know this might be hard for you to understand. What you grew up with liking, everybody else might not like.
You can say what you want to. I don't even remember your being in my way. So you might not like it because you ain't been around. But she making dressing.
Now, first of all, when y'all get down here, it's going to already be some more dressing here.
Okay. And she going to make her dressing, and we going to sit down, and y'all going to eat. And I'm not, it's not even going to be discussed no further than that. I said what I got to say, because you're not going to hurt my mama's feelings.
Okay, there ain't nobody trying. That's why I'm trying to tell you to tell her don't make it now, so she don't even bring it down.
We make it when we get there anyway.
Hey, look, I'm finna say this here, because evidently you ain't really understanding what I'm saying to you. I'm going to say it as clear as I can say it. If y'all come down here with that dress, I promise you, we already got dressing made. We throwing that dressing in the trash so everybody can get the dressing that we made for them. Point blank, that's what we doing.
Please, let me explain something to you. I'm going to be on dressing patrol, and if I find out you and threw my mama's dressing in the trash, it's going to be some and we're going to set that off. I'm not playing with you. This was too funny to me. Uncle Carl and Kilmer, we were all on this conference call. Ain't none of them bold enough to call us or tell this to bull. But now they going to set your stupid up calling me. I don't even know your call. I guess they felt like you was the call, like you the baddest in the world. But Benjamin, I don't even know your rap. I'm telling you now. I'm not playing with you. I'm telling you, anybody hurt my mama feeling, it's gonna be some in that, and I'm telling you, all y'all gonna be y'all full of down now. But I'm coming. Y'all out one.
Can I say something else to you?
I wish you would.
Can I tell you what else they were saying?
What?
They wanted me to tell you this, Glenda. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your cousin Sheila got me to prank phone call you.
Tommy, you almost got you about to make me set it off. What? Baby, this Thanksgiving it wasn't gonna be no Thanksgiving, baby, because I was gonna have my brothers what? Benji. Y'all play too much. Tommy, Thanksgiving was gonna be canceled, baby.
Okay, Glenda, I gotta ask you, baby, one last question before I let you go. Okay. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Come on, get a prankster
King
song.
of pranks,
Give it to
baby.
me.
King of pranks. You play too much. Yeah.
You
happy?
Woo.
Thank you. See, right there. You ain't there.
Surely with the bad acting, no.
Steve say something halfway funny. Y'all laugh all day at Steve. That's okay.
Yep.
That's all right.
Hey.
It's all right.
You know
sign
what?
them checks, baby.
Yeah.
Wait till I start signing them checks.
Then you wait too. Yeah.
Tommy, you just ask for this every day, Tommy. You want us to do it every day?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be in the contract. Yeah.
It makes you sound like that movie you starred in, Insecure. Remember that?
Hey.
Ooh,
King of pranks. All right. Coming up next, it's my strawberry letter.
Christmas is a time for joy, and joy is most powerful when it's shared. At the Salvation Army, your $25 monthly gift helps provide warm meals, safe shelter, and Christmas hope for families right in your neighborhood. This season, lift spirits, including your own, knowing you're making Christmas brighter and futures stronger. Give with joy at SalvationArmyUSA.org or at a red kettle near you. That's SalvationArmyUSA.org.
This is Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. When there's something wrong with you, you usually the last person to know it. Everybody else know.
Like
you're in denial about it?
Person to admit it.
I mean, we got it on the show.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna say this right here before we even start.
I'll go down the line.
Ain't nobody said nothing to y'all this morning. I'm not for it this morning. I done said it. I'm gonna say it like that.
Okay, cool. And I care. Okay, yeah. And I care.
Example.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Shirley has never thought of herself as bougie.
And I still don't.
We all have.
No, that's
okay. So she's saying she's in denial about her bouginess. Is that what you're saying?
For years.
I'm just me. See right there.
Her family say that. Her family say that. Now, that's true.
See that?
Anyway. Move
Who
along.
else? Come on. Who else?
Carla.
Yes.
Ratchet hoodness.
I'm not any of those things.
Not that tire cutting, busting windshields.
Allegedly.
And then she hides it under the word alleged.
Yes. Yes, you have no
we
proof.
All see it. We all see it.
Hey, there's more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for the Strawberry Letter for today. If you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to SteveHarveyFM.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. So
buckle up. Hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Did you hear me talking?
Oh, I heard the fact that I get to do my intro
since
you
what
here.
I'm saying.
Because when he not here, I mean, when you not here, he don't want me saying nothing. He don't like me, Shirley.
You mean don't want you saying nothing like now when she could be reading the letter?
You don't like me unless.
But he loves you.
We'll talk about it later.
Loves you.
We'll talk about it. No,
All right, subject, we have a big problem, sis. Dear Steve and Shirley, I've been divorced for 4 years and my 7-year-old child is caught up in a dysfunctional mess with me and my ex-husband. After my divorce, I found out that my older sister was having an affair with my husband. Throughout the divorce, she was my rock and I turned to her for advice since she'd been divorced 3 times. All of the signs were there that they could have been messing around, but I was going through hell, so I didn't notice. My sister had started calling me at work a lot, and I thought it was to check on me, but I found out later that she was making sure I was at work so she could be alone with my husband in our bed. When it all came out, I felt so stupid. It seemed as if my husband was relieved to give me the details. Well, fast forward to present day, my sister lives with my ex-husband and they are planning to get married. This has torn up my entire family. My son knows that his mommy and his auntie don't get along, but he does not know why. He constantly asks me why his auntie lives with his daddy instead of me and him living with his daddy. All I told him is that his auntie hurt his mommy really bad. I have never said anything negative about his daddy to him. He's too young to understand. I have told my ex that our son does not need to stay with him right now because it's confusing to him. My ex is so very nasty toward me and still has no remorse for what he's done. So he insists that he gets weekend visitation. For 4 years, I've been bitter and angry and want to hurt both of them. Someone mentioned counseling to me, but I need a little more than that. I need peace in my life and in my son's life. How can we move on from this and be happy? Wow.
you're a really good person to not have, done something physical and violent to both of them. I must tell you, some sort, even if it's at a low level, some sort. I mean, I really have to commend you for that. I'm a woman that has two brothers. I always wanted sisters because I always, just wanted that closeness. She could be my BFF. We could bond, all of that. But clearly this is not the case, in your situation with you and your sister. I mean, she's ratchet and trifling. She really is. I mean, calling your job to see if you were at work so she could be with your husband in your bed. Now she's living with him. You divorced because he was cheating. This is just awful. I mean, and I can imagine how this has torn your family apart. And he doesn't seem to care, your ex-husband, what effect this has on your 7-year-old son. That's really where your focus should be. How is he going to come out of all of this? So to you, I got to tell you, you got to be strong right now for the both of you, because this kid is confused. Okay, so daddy's not living with us, mommy, but he is still in the family because he's living with auntie now. Can you imagine how confusing that is for a child? And then your ex-husband wants visitation on the weekend, so he's going to be over there still with his daddy, your sister, who now might be his stepmom / auntie. I mean, the confusion and craziness of it, of all of this. But, he's going to find out. She's been divorced 3 times. He's going to find out why in just a few short minutes. He will be, I'm sure, ex-husband number 4 when this is all over with, because she is trifling. She is ratchet, your older sister. I mean, of all the men in the world, she goes after your man, your husband. I mean, and right in your face. But how do you get through it? This is a tough one right here. I'm going to have to tell you, if you can, yes, I want you to go to some counseling for sure, for you and your son. And this is hard. You're going to have to try to find it in your heart to forgive them in this situation, because that's one of the cleanest ways you can move on with your life. I mean, that's hard. If you can. I didn't say forget, but you're going to have to try and forgive them if you can. That's what I have for you. Steve?
All right. Before I read through this letter, I want to make this statement right here, that nothing I'm about to say is what I really want to say. Nothing. Really?
You want to cuss, don't you?
Well, it's not so much to cuss, but
you do, though.
What I want to do to the both of them, I can't say on the radio or recommend. So let me take this approach to this. This woman's been divorced and she's got a 7-year-old. They're caught up in this dysfunctional mess. Her ex-husband, after your divorce, after the divorce now, this is after divorce, you find out that my older sister was having an affair with my husband. Okay, so now you found this out after divorce. This is your saving grace in this whole thing, that you found out after you got the divorce. God spared you knowing this during for a particular reason. And you turned to her for advice because she'd been divorced 3 times, and she did something to make you think she was okay. When I come back, I'm going to tell you the grace in all of this that you have. There is an upside to this.
Okay, Steve, hang on. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour, right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Around the holidays, it's hard to find the right gifts. But you know what's even harder? Getting the right gift. But get this, Verizon's got the perfect solve for both. They have incredible gift bundles. You get the latest phone with a new line on my plan and a brand new smartwatch and tablet. No trade-in needed. You can give a couple away and get yourself one too. Or you can keep them all to yourself. No one has to know. Stop by your local Verizon. All right, Steve, come on. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. We have a problem, sis.
This woman, been divorced 4 years, got a 7-year-old child who's in this dysfunctional mess. Her ex-husband, she found out after the divorce, that her older sister was having an affair with the husband that you got the divorce from. Now, there's a reason why you didn't know this during, because that would have been gut-wrenching. I'm pretty sure it is now, but at least you got the divorce. Now, during the divorce, she was your rock, and you turned to her for advice, because she'd been divorced 3 times. I don't know what advice you get from somebody that's been divorced 3 times, except, especially when you're going through a divorce, except just how to get through divorcing. That's the best advice, especially when you find out that all the signs that were there, that they had been messing around, but you didn't notice. Your sister was calling you at work. You thought it was to check on you, but you found out she was making sure you was at work so she could be alone with my husband in our bed. Okay, now that's trifling. Let me tell you what's wrong here. You have discovered after the marriage that 2 of the most despicable, trifling people were in your life. You had a bad husband, you got a bad sister, and it's led to a bad situation. These 2 people right here are the worst of the worst. The blessing is you got a chance to get away from one of them. Now, the problem with siblings is you don't get to pick them. You're born with them. Because you're sisters don't mean you have to be friends. You and your sister are not friends. Now, Shirley said a good thing. Shirley said you have to forgive. I don't know how you forgive this right here, but you do have to move on from it. Now, when it all came out, you say you felt stupid. And then it seemed as if my husband was relieved to give you the details. Well, number one, he had been living a lie. So giving you the details also was to make you feel a couple of things. Number one, like something was your fault. And number two, it was your sister's fault. See, dudes that open up about stuff like this is to say to him, some of this, if I hadn't have been around in this situation with you and your family, half of it's your fault and the rest of it's your sister's fault. Now, fast forward to present day, your sister lived with your ex-husband and they're planning on getting married. How you think that's going to work? As Shirley pointed out, she been divorced 3 times and she done slept with her sister's husband. What type of blessing you think finna be on this mess right here? Thank God you out of it. See, oftentimes when God pulls us through stuff, we mess up by dabbling back into stuff. Well, now your son is another problem. He knows that his mommy and his auntie don't get along. Well, that's cool. You can explain that. Quit taking him over there. He constantly asks me why his auntie lived with his daddy, though. That's a little bit of trouble. And if he's 7, he going to school, somebody else gonna ask too. He wants to know instead of why you and him don't live with your daddy. I told him that his auntie hurt his mommy really bad. I've never said anything negative about his daddy to him. He's too young to understand. I've told my ex that our son does not need to stay with him right now because it's confusing to him, which is a true statement. But now he has no relationship with his father, which is probably worse. So I don't know that since this is causing some confusion in him as to why his daddy is staying with his auntie and not staying with him and his mama, that confusion is going to exist whether he sees his dad or not. But him not seeing his father, he needs that. He may not be a good husband. He could be a good father, though. My ex is so very nasty towards me and still has no remorse for what he's done. Well, he's nasty towards you because that's a defense mechanism. He got to be nasty towards you because you have every right to be nasty towards him. But kindness kills, baby. Oh, if you were to just be kind to him and his ex-wife, him and your sister, it would kill him. Now, it's going to take a lot for you, and I'm not sure you the person that has that, because for years I've been bitter and angry, and I want to hurt both of them. See, somebody told you that you should go to counseling, and you really should, because you need to talk over this with somebody to discuss your feelings. But I need a little more than that. Well, the only thing more than that is God. See, and the one thing I'm going to tell you something old people say. Sometimes you got to let go and let God.
You got to take this situation that you going through that's bigger than anything any of us have for you, and you got to turn it over to God. I ain't joking, man. You really got to turn this one over to God, because you need peace in your life. And I know no better way to get peace in your life through a relationship with God. I don't know a better way. It's my peace in my life and in your son's life. How can we move on from this and be happy? You move on to it because he got you out of it. Stop dabbling in it. You got to play the game now.
That's
okay,
right,
this
Steve.
your daddy, boom. And separate yourself. You got to get to that point or you're going to lose your mind. You need counseling and you need prayer.
Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand.
Hey, this is John Legend.
Hi, this is Felicia Rashad.
Hey, this is Motown recording artist Kim.
Hey, you all, what's up? I'm Sierra.
Yo, what's up? This is Chris Rock.
Hey, guys, what's up? Good morning. This is Tony Braxton.
You already know what time it is. Your boy DC Young Fly. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Around the holidays, it's hard to find the right gifts. But you know what's even harder? Getting the right gift. But get this, Verizon's got the perfect solve for both. They have incredible gift bundles. You get the latest phone with a new line on my plan and a brand new smartwatch and tablet. No trade-in needed. You can give a couple away and get yourself one too. Or you can keep them all to yourself. No one has to know. Stop by your local Verizon. All right, so Thanksgiving hosting mistakes you don't want to make. Now check these out. Whether it's your first time hosting Thanksgiving or you've been doing it for years, you can learn from the mistakes of Thanksgiving past. Number one, topping the list. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This means don't use Thanksgiving to test out new recipes.
Ever.
Just stick to what you know. Just stick to what you know works. All right.
Yeah.
Basic dressing, the mac and cheese, all of that.
Go ahead and do your list so we can get to the real list, Shirley.
Okay. Number two, tell guests what to bring and be very specific. All right? If you tell them to bring whatever they like, you could end up with 25 bottles of wine, a gas station package of cheese and crackers. You never know what you're going to get. You just never know. So be specific when you tell guests that. Keep the kids entertained and mess free. All right.
Okay.
Make sure
That's
of
good.
that. No slime, no Legos, people walking, stepping on, hurting themselves. Those will end up everywhere. And the last one, only allow people who can really cook in the kitchen.
First of all, don't bring a thing. We don't need it. We don't need it. We got all it. We don't need it.
Second of all, don't bring no containers, empty containers for you to take something back. You ain't taking nothing back because you ain't bring nothing.
But you told them not to bring nothing.
Well,
Thirdly,
None of your leftovers.
You are only allowed one to-go plate, and when you put the foil on top of it, it must be level.
No peaks, no valleys.
Can't be no mountain and then you got it wrapped up. No.
Okay. Yeah, here go another rule. You can't get a second plate till everybody ate. See, you running your back in there, folks. Carolyn Joyce and them ain't got here yet.
Okay, here it is. This is how you know. When the first football game is over, your time here is over.
What? You're putting them out?
Yeah, that's it. One game. You one game. That's it.
But it's 2 games on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I think it's 3.
games.
But get your ass out of here.
Here go another. Don't be in here cutting on this sweet potato pie till Big Mama say so. Just be in here cutting on pie. If Big Mama ain't told nobody to cut the pie. She cutting pie for. It ain't the pie cutting time.
Angry Thanksgiving.
That's true. And here one for the kids. Kids is easy. Sit y'all behind down. That's it. Get up. Just get up.
We fixing the kids' plate. They don't fix their own plate. And they gonna eat all of it or we gonna whoop you. Go ahead, Steve.
Well, stop making that raggedy Jello mold. Don't nobody want it.
That's
it. Jello mold with the milk in it. Don't nobody want that.
At all.
Set it over there with the fruitcake.
Thanks, guys. Angry Thanksgiving.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Millions of Americans will be traveling by air for Thanksgiving this year, and the TSA expects to be x-raying a lot of bags containing turkeys, side dishes, and desserts, okay? But while Aunt Esther may be allowed to carry her famous sweet potato pie on the plane, there are some food items that need to be checked with the rest of the luggage, okay? So here's a list of Thanksgiving dinner items that can and cannot be carried.
One person to be listening to this in particular. I don't know what you say, but if Rashawn McDonald is listening, I want you to pay attention to this list. Go ahead, Shirley.
Okay. Anyway, this is the list that you can carry on. You can carry on baked goods like dressing. It has to be cooked, of course. Baked mac and cheese, any kind of meat. It can be frozen, uncooked, cooked, and seasoning. These are all solid foods, no liquids or gels. Now, here's a list of the items that you must check in your checked baggage, okay? Gravy.
That giblet gravy. We got
That's obvious. Yeah.
You got to have it, though.
You gonna pack it?
Well,
you got to have this giblet gravy.
Y'all need to freeze it the night before.
Right.
Yeah. Cranberry sauce. Cranberry sauce.
Got to have it.
God, dog. But I need whole berries, though.
Yeah, I like the whole
you don't like the canned cranberry?
Yeah, I like that can. I like that Ocean Spray can. He don't like that.
I like that Ocean Spray with the whole berries in it.
I'm into the whole berries.
I eat the other if it ain't nothing left, but I would prefer the berries.
Okay.
All right, liquor. Got to put that in your bag. Got to check that.
Got to check that. Okay.
Anything else you guys can think of that you can't carry on the
liquor
plane?
don't need to be close to that giblet gravy and that bottle break and mess up that gravy. We cannot mess up that giblet gravy.
It's a disaster.
You open that bag.
If one of your baked goods is, listen to me carefully, if one of your baked goods is sweet potato and pumpkin pie combined, don't even pack it. I'm just telling you, don't even pack that. This is personal advice from people I know.
Oh, okay.
Don't nobody like that combination. It was a bad idea.
It was a bad idea.
If you the person that make the yams and you put roast marshmallows on top of it, keep yours at the house too. Yes, Carla.
Yes.
What about the greens? Do I pack the greens or bring them on the plane? Because, greens on the flight.
No, they got to go under.
Yeah, you might have to freeze that too.
They got to go in your suitcase, in your luggage.
Yeah, but greens thawed out ain't that good.
What about the potato salad?
Oh. No.
See, you put that in your backpack. That's got to be in my backpack. I'm not letting that out of my sight.
You got to make that when you get to the house.
That's a solid, but you're going to have to be careful. Everybody can't make potato salad.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving.
This is Steve Harvey Morning Show, man.
Listen, man, let me ask you this. It's funny you say God did it again. You keep saying it every day. You keep saying that over and over. He did it, woke me up, got another opportunity. Well, how do you handle somebody say, how do you know it's God? It could be me doing this.
Okay, keep on thinking that. I'm not really good at the witnessing part.
Yeah.
I'm more of a witness through example and a witness through, you look at me and see how good God has been. But if you're defiant to that, I'm not really the best Christian for that, because I don't have time. I just really don't have time to address a person that thinks it's them and not God. I really don't know. Look, I'm not going to get into a debate with you about it, as I oftentimes see people do. That's just not my strong suit. Because me personally, if you don't believe in God, I think you're a fool. I think you're a complete idiotic fool. I think you're an imbecile. But then, I'm pretty sure if you're an atheist, you must feel the same way about me and other people who believe in God. How can you believe in this unseen power? How can you believe in this? I got a lot of proof. But if you think I'm a fool and I think you a fool, like I said on Piers Morgan that time, I just don't think two fools ought to be standing around talking.
Hey, there's more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so a woman with a handyman husband has come up with a very clever way to earn some extra money. She rents her husband out to other women. Her husband has excellent handyman skills, and she knows a lot of women who don't have someone as handy around to fix things in their homes. So she created, get this, Rent My Handy Husband. She did this for about $44 an hour. Okay, this is what you can do. Her husband can come over and take care of any household projects that need to get done. What kinds of jobs do you think this man is doing in these other women's houses for $44 an hour?
Plumbing.
Anything else?
I'm just, I'm just going out on the line with that one right there. There's a lot of plumbing, I don't know a lot of women that are going to send their husband over another woman's house. I just don't know.
At all.
I'd like to see the guy, though.
Yeah. He look like handyman. He ain't.
I'd like to see the guy and then the women that, could just be a handyman service, though. It could very well be that.
Yeah. And how did they come up with $44 an hour? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Come over and take care of any household projects that need to get done.
I got my own handyman. I got one myself.
Okay.
Changing lights, filters. You know how high them lights is up there? I'm not
Wait a minute, hold on. Rich boy, y'all missed that.
My bad.
So you got a handyman live at your house to come and fix all your...
We gotta go. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after. We'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Parents, meet Miko Mini Plus, the small AI robot that talks to your kid and turns curiosity into learning.
And the deal is big. Right now at Costco, it's $79.99. Originally $149.99.
Screen light, super fun, and built for reading, math, science, and creative storytelling.
Ideal for ages 5 to 10. Price and availability may vary.
Get Miko Mini Plus today at Costco.
And for older kids, see Miko 3 on Miko.ai and Amazon.
It's time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather work as a cashier on Black Friday, the biggest shopping day of the year, or would you rather work as Santa in the mall?
Oh, no, I'm cashier.
Hey, cashier.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Why not Santa?
Sitting on me peeing on my leg all day. No. You had that.
Who pees on Santa? I didn't know.
Them kids. All them
kids. I'm going to go to jail as Santa. Because I don't really like other people's kids, so no, I ain't going to be good at Santa. Let me go and be this cash register.
On Black Friday.
I can make some money on the register.
Okay.
You can make money as Santa.
Yeah. Junior?
No, I'm gonna be a cashier. I'll be a cashier on Black Friday. I can't wait for the fights to break out, and I'm gonna have the cashier.
You know how much money they're gonna lose at that store, man? Here you go. There you go. Get gone. Next.
You go. Right. You go hook them up.
All right. Would you rather sweet potatoes with marshmallows or candied yams? Which one?
Candied yam.
Candied yam.
Candied yam.
Let me tell you something.
Y'all, and let me tell y'all sweet potato people eat marshmallows. Y'all stop, okay?
We can eat if we want
and
that.
Shirley, quit asking us food stuff. You don't get to do that.
Y'all stop.
What? Just give your opinion.
Okay, Carla, that's fine. But y'all need to stop. Stop
Don't tell me what to eat.
Marshmallows on that. That ain't attractive. I give my no marshmallows on top of that sweet potato.
Yeah,
candy
I don't like the marshmallows. Mm-hmm.
So,
all right,
stop doing that. Stop doing that.
Just regular candy yams.
That's white folk recipe. Stop.
It's not.
Well, we didn't grow up like that.
People, sugar, cinnamon, and butter.
Nutmeg.
Don't forget the nutmeg.
Gotta have the nutmeg.
Yeah. All right. Would you rather be a caddy at the Masters or a water boy at the Super Bowl?
Not being no water boy.
No.
Caddy.
Masters.
Caddy at the Masters, man.
Well, you're at the Super Bowl.
Can I about water boy?
Yeah. Something about that boy on the end of it. We know.
Yeah. There's going to be a whole lot of thirsty people if you're waiting on me to run some water. I'm not doing that. I want them clubs at the Masters, man. Okay. With somebody that's winning it too. Whoo, yeah.
With that white jump on? Oh, yeah.
All right. Would you rather take a winter road trip with no heat in the car or no seatbelt?
Junior?
I'm going to have to go with no seatbelt. I have to go with no
dive.
seatbelt.
You don't have your seatbelt on.
A winter
Near dive, he ain't got that heat on.
Yeah, first of all, it's winter. Let's start there. Which one, Steve?
Oh, no seatbelt.
Huh?
Yeah, I ain't gonna hit nothing no way.
You said no seatbelt?
Yeah, no seatbelt. I gotta have some heat.
Yeah, gotta have heat. Yeah. All right, guys, thank you. That's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up next, it is our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show with the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
We grew up with no seatbelt on, Carl.
Hell yeah.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Around the holidays, it's hard to find the right gifts. But you know what's even harder? Getting the right gift. But get this, Verizon's got the perfect solve for both. They have incredible gift bundles. You get the latest phone with a new line on my plan and a brand new smartwatch and tablet. No trade-in needed. You can give a couple away and get yourself one too. Or you can keep them all to yourself. No one has to know. Stop by your local Verizon. It is our last break of the day. It's been a good day. Fun day. Just thought about it.
So I just want to share something with you for my closing remarks, because I want to talk to people who are not finding joy in waking up in the morning. I want to talk to people who are not living the life of excitement that they like to live. I'm talking to that person. And it's a lot of them. If you've lost your enthusiasm for life, if you're not waking up excited to wake up, if you're just in the doldrums, you find yourself in the rut, I have some advice for you. I have some good news. You can stop feeling doldrums, like your life is in doldrums. You can stop feeling like your life is in a rut. You can stop waking up on the wrong side of the bed. You can stop waking up and not being excited about waking up. Because I want to share something. Remember when you were a kid and Christmas Eve came, you could not sleep, man, in anticipation of what you might get under that tree. I remember when it was time to take a field trip in school, the night before, man, you could not wait to wake up and get down there because you was going on the field trip. I remember, man, when they moved gym to first class, I couldn't wait to go to school so I could go to gym. It was the one class I was guaranteed I was going to get an A in, because I just gym, physical education. So that's because I woke up with the expectation. A lot of people have lost that as they've gotten older. People wake up unenthusiastic about waking up. People wake up in the doldrums. People wake up on the wrong side of the bed. People wake up, man, just like their life is in a rut. I have a solution for you. If you've lost your enthusiasm and you don't look or expect anything, that's the problem. It's just like when you were a kid. So if you've lost your enthusiasm for waking up, it's because when you're waking up, you're not looking for anything. You don't have anything that you're expecting. You think there's nothing on the other side of this daylight called morning. Well, I have a solution for that. Since you used to be so excited at Christmas, used to be so excited on a field trip, used to be so excited to go on a date, used to be so excited, man, to go to this class that had this little girl or this little boy in it. So excited when you were about to buy your car. So excited when you was, these are things, man. Your first game, your first sporting event you played in, the first time you cheered, you were so excited. Here's what you do. You should wake up in the morning to see what God has for you. Are you listening to me? You should wake up in the morning to see what God has for you. See, you used to be enthusiastic because you knew what was going to happen. You thought about what you'd get for Christmas. You thought about the field trip. You thought about that new bike. You thought about buying a car. You thought about the date. Well, God gives you this gift every day. He wakes you up. He gives you a brand new 24. That's an incredible gift to get every day, y'all. And the reason he gives you that gift when he wakes you up is because he's not through with you yet. I've said this 1,000 times. So if you can understand this, start looking at it this way, that God is not through with you yet. How about this? How about when you wake up to see what God has for you? I promise you, if you start waking up with the expectation, the enthusiasm to see what God has for you, it'll change the way you wake up. I do it all the time. I wake up to see what God has for me. I wake up to see what God gonna do for me. And this is for everybody. This ain't for the well-off or the people who are overly blessed. All of you are blessed if you still here. But you got to change the way you look at this gift called tomorrow, this gift called this morning, man. You have to wake up to see what God has for you. If you start waking up to see what God has for you, guess what's going to happen? He going to show you. He going to give it to you. But if you don't live your life in expectation, that there is nothing to expect. All you got to do is change that, man. Wake up to see what God has for you. That'll change your position in life. Those are my closing remarks. Hope you got something from it. If you didn't, we'll do another one next week, okay? Hey, listen, talk to God, everybody. He'd love to hear from you.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.